If you operate a cryptocurrency money services business, or MSB, then the law requires that each of your employees undergo mandatory training on anti-money laundering, or AML policies and procedures. AML training is an important part of making sure that every member of your team can do their part to help protect your company from potential money laundering and other illicit financial activities. Developing and administering a company's AML training is a job that will generally fall to your BSA compliance officer, though the use of specialized outside vendors and other experts is encouraged. By educating each member of your staff about specific AML compliance regulations at both the state and federal level, your BSA compliance officer will help ensure that everyone understands your company's regulatory obligations. At this point, you may be wondering, why is AML staff training important? Unfortunately, cryptocurrency MSBs tend to be major potential targets for financial criminals like terrorists, cyber criminals, money launderers, or drug traffickers. Such illicit actors will often try to cover their tracks by introducing ill-gotten money into the financial system in an attempt to disguise the illegitimate funds. As your business grows, daily compliance may become too much for your BSA compliance officer to manage alone. By ensuring that all of your employees are on the same page, everyone can play a part in keeping your business protected by keeping an eye out for suspicious, unusual, or potentially criminal activity. What does BSA AML training entail? A standard AML training program will include coursework that's designed to make sure that all of your employees understand how money laundering works in the context of cryptocurrency. Throughout the training, your staff will learn how to spot and report red flags, suspicious activity, and questionable transactions. They'll also learn about key AML laws and regulations, as well as the consequences of non-compliance. The BSA requires training to be targeted, relevant, and ongoing. Any employees or contractors that you choose to add to your team should be trained within a reasonable period of time following onboarding, usually 30 days. Keep in mind that AML training is an ongoing process, and that you should ensure that each of your employees attends at least one training session per year at the very minimum. Whenever possible, your company should encourage and sponsor officer, employee, and contractor participation in targeted and relevant AML compliance training courses, seminars, conferences, and other opportunities. How employees use AML training. Each of your employees will play a vital role in upholding your company's compliance standards. As they handle day-to-day tasks and transaction data, it's important that your employees are able to identify any suspicious or unusual activities in your system. They'll then be able to bring them to the attention of the BSA compliance officer or member of your AML team, who will review and decide whether to submit a report to the proper authorities. If you or your BSA compliance officer have any questions about developing an AML training course, BitAML is here to help. Call us today for a free 30-minute consultation. We'll be happy to answer any questions you may have about developing the perfect training program for your business's unique needs.